Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Jason Tatum came with the Mamba mentality. Marcus Smart just finished it off. And this is why I told people you can't be jumping to conclusions after one game. This is what I feared Miami playing against Boston. But yeah, give your credit to the Boston Celtics, man. The Boston Celtics came out, they played a great game. They did what they were supposed to do. And this is why I tell you guys can't go off of one game. And I predicted Boston would win tonight. And if you don't believe me, go look at last night's video. Cheesecake Luka versus front running Warriors. I predicted that they would win tonight, which I knew they would because Marcus Smart was going to bring more energy. Horford did a great job as well as defense, but what hurt Miami is when PJ Tucker went down. When PJ Tucker went down, that changed the whole outlook of the game. The game was different now. You couldn't do what you were doing before. And the thing that Tatum did well was Tatum was running a lot of pick and rolls to put him on Tyler Hero because Tyler Hero is basically not that good of a defender. He had a good block on Marcus Smart, even though they said it was a foul. That was a clean block, but the matchup was to attack Hero and to attack Vincent, to attack Strus. That was the game plan, and the game plan worked. It was a beautiful game plan because they were able to open that defense up. Now, Miami, this has been the problem with Miami. Miami starts off way too slow. You cannot start off slow when you're going against a team like the Boston Celtics, because the Boston Celtics, if you start off slow, they're going to attack. The Boston Celtics are coming out to attack. Marcus Smart had everybody in position, put people in position. He knew who to get the ball to, he knew how to run the sets. He got Horford involved. Robert Williams, he didn't play that much because, he's still in the minute restrictions. Grant Williams played a lot smarter tonight. And Grant Williams is better when Horford's in there because Horford's basically his brain. Horford tells him where to go, what to do. If you give Grant directions on the court, he's straight. You'll have no problem out of him. Okay, make sure I sent this out. But this was a phenomenal game. Boston showed you what can happen if they hit on all cylinders. Jason Tatum just came out and said, look, get out my way. I'm taking over. Tatum was hot, and he stayed hot. He stayed hot. So that was the thing that happened. What's up, everybody? So they did what they had to do. Yeah, man. Tatum, like I said, this is what we've been waiting for from Tatum, but you could tell the difference of when a point guard's on the floor and a point guard isn't on the floor. You know, when you have a point guard on the floor, the offense runs just like this. And that's what Boston did. Boston was also pushing the pace, which was good. They kept pushing the pace. Miami's problem is Miami doesn't have a lot of good wing defenders, especially for Boston. Boston's too big, too tall, and too long. And Miami can't start off slow. Miami come out slow and then they settle for that 3-point shot. They've got to get Bam involved a lot more. Bam can't just play one side of the ball. Bam's going to have to play this series because Jimmy could put up 20, 30, it doesn't matter if everybody else isn't doing what they got to do. Gabe Vincent was hitting some shots, but it's only for so long. So Victor Oladipo, he comes in. You know, he has to be instant offense. He's got to take the pressure off Tyler Hero. You know, he got to. That's the reason they brought you in. You know, that's the reason they've been working on you. That's the reason they've been making sure you got well. Yeah, Miami started off hot, but you know, it didn't sustain. But not only that, defensively, you know, I thought they would adjust better, but Marcus Smart getting hot like that. Now, Marcus Smart ain't gonna get hot like that again. So that was just a one-time thing. Marcus Smart's not gonna be hot like that again. But when Marcus Smart is hot, you got to find ways to get him off his rhythm. You got to push him off the 3-point line. The rotations were terrible tonight for Miami. I don't know if these guys they were kicking it last night or something. I don't know, but they played terrible. They had no energy. Yeah, they got sent home too. Grant Williams ain't stronger than PJ Tucker. They about the same. Grant Williams don't have a post game. So hell no. Grant Williams don't have no post game. Grant Williams is more of a mid-range to 3-point guy. He confronts you. He's a faced basket player. Yeah, PJ hurt. Sound like a knee contusion. Sound like a knee contusion, but he'll be back. No, series not over. The series just begun. Why do y'all guys jump to this mess? He don't have no post. Christian, if he had a post game, then why hasn't he used the post game? Nobody's stopping him from posting up. Every time he tried to post up, PJ Tucker and them was pushing him out the post. Jimmy Butler pushed him out the post. Grant Williams has no post game, bro. I've been watching him all year and last year. He doesn't have a strong post game. So the series is not over. Why do you guys say the series over? I don't think the series. This is what I'm saying. Y'all jump to conclusions way too much. It's one game. Boston did what they were supposed to do. They stole the game on the road, which I predicted they would. I predicted they were going to split in Miami. I believe Miami's going to split in Boston. I believe game 5, Boston will win, and then Miami will win 6 and 7. That's how I got it. What's up, Nerdy Blue?
So
Chilling.
yeah,
Talking about the game.
yeah, it's not over yet. Not over.
Right.
So
No, it's not over. I mean, people jump to conclusions. Like last night, they said the Maverick series over. I'm like, y'all said the same thing. Last two games, like last two series is over. It's like, bro, this is NBA basketball. This is not NFL. Okay, NFL, yes, it'll be over after one game, but
hmm
this is basketball. You got to get the four. You
right.
know, it's not no, it's not over.
hmm hmm
Caught the game late. You caught the game late. Yeah, I know you did catch the game late, Christian. Grant Williams ain't stronger than no damn PJ Tucker. What's wrong with you? PJ Tucker got hurt. That changed the whole thing.
And of course, Smart changed the whole thing too.
Oh yeah, Smart played great.
hmm
Smart came out. Smart had his little partying last night. Came out and played. You know, had his little fit on. Went out to the tip. Went out to the little strip clubs. Got a little tease on, and he was good.
Exactly. hmm So that one play that got me, he brought this dude's ankle. I said, "Oh,
Oh
got him."
yeah, he broke dude ankle. Yeah, that was nasty. He snatched his ankles.
Right. I,
Right. He snatched his ankles.
hmm
So
I,
that's what I'm talking about.
yep. So my prediction of this series, Game 7, I got Heat. Game 7.
Yeah.
You got Heat with Game 7, or you got Boston?
I got Heat in 7. I
Okay.
had the Heat in 7, but I wasn't sure because how Boston played the last series. They
Right.
look dangerous when they're all on one accord and stuff,
hmm
you know. So now Tuck get hurt, that's gonna mess them up.
Yeah.
Heat were already getting their ass whooped before Tucker got hurt. Not really. They were probably down by 10 or 12. They started getting their ass whooped when he went down. That's when Marcus Smart started going haywire.
Yep.
And he'll have those games like that where he'll just go crazy like that. But, it's one game.
Just one game. That's all.
Boston winning the series, I don't think so. I think Boston losing 7. I just think tonight was just they just had a good game. Marcus Smart calmed everybody down, put everybody in their place, put guys where they're supposed to be at. He did what he was supposed to do defensively and offensively. So they took game 1. Game 2. They split. So back to Boston.
as I predicted.
Yep.
As I predicted.
Yeah,
One
So
thing, yeah, what's going
we
on?
predicted this last night. Me and you, Nick, we were like, yeah, Boston got game 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But one thing that I've called out many a times that we've all called out as far as the Miami Heat goes, Jimmy Butler has to set the tone early for Miami. Man.
Got
He
to.
didn't do that. He didn't do that, man. He has to come
Right.
out. I mean, I understand, seeing as how Kyle Lowry's out, and even without, even with Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler has kind of, he's been sort of a facilitator at times, but at times, you got to be aggressive, man. You got to be aggressive, man. And I mean, thinking you got Isaiah Thomas has said this, man. As a point guard or as a facilitator, as a floor general, you got to be thinking score. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're thinking score, then the lanes are going to open up for everybody else. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, because now, once you can got a couple points, got a couple points for your team, the opposing team now everybody's going to try to make sure you don't score again, and that opens up the floor for everybody else to that opens up the floor for everybody else.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like
And plus Oladipo, he got to come off the bench and help Hero out.
yeah, he does.
hmm
So
Yeah.
So he gotta come on. He gotta attack early. They need to Oladipo needs to get going. He need to try to get to the hoop. He got to try to force something. He got to do something. He can't come in and then just go along with the flow. Like you got to come in and attack. Like Tyler Hero can't be your only guy off the bench attacking. You and him got to attack. Y'all got to be the X factors of the series. Bam has to attack more on the boards. He got to be tougher inside. You know, he got to play with his frame. His frame, he got a big frame, but he playing like Jane out there, man. You got to be tougher. You got to get all offensively. I want to see him in some more pick and rolls to the basket. I want to see him get that mid range off. I mean, he can shoot the mid range. You know, so I don't know why he doesn't go to that. So that's my only thing. Miami, these past two games have really been lackadaisical coming out in the first half. They've got to play better than that because if they keep playing like this, the Boston gonna win in like 5.
Right.
Not even gonna be close. You know, they got to come out and be aggressive and defensively. They got to find a way to counter what they're doing. Tyler Hero, they're trying to get Tatum on Tyler Hero a lot, and Brown trying to get on Hero to get that mismatch going. So they got to find a way to
offset that.
Yeah, they got to offset that. So it's going to be tough, but I think they can. I think they can make some changes. They'll go to the drawing board. I think they'll sit down and actually go through the game plan because they did some good things. But PJ Tucker gotta be able to play. If PJ Tucker can't play, they're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, man. That's like he's one of their main defensive anchors. That if they don't have him out there, it's gonna be bad for them.
Right. Exactly. So, like I said, we'll see, man. But that's why I tell people stop jumping to conclusions after one game.
Yeah. It's gonna be even tougher for Miami because they going to Boston next. So,
right,
it's gonna be even harder to win in Boston.
Very hard.
The Celtics really didn't blitz like that. They didn't really trap all that much. They only trapped a few times, maybe went after they went after Hero a little bit, but as far as everybody else, they just used that as a switch.
Right.
And then they were just going at Hero. They would just blitz Hero. They knocked Hero's rhythm off. So that was smart too. But they really didn't trap like that. They didn't really do that.
Yeah, it was more so Miami really not taking what was given to them.
Right.
Like there were many times where Jimmy Butler could have pulled up for mid-range shots and he didn't take it. You know what I'm saying? There were many times where Bam could have pulled up for a mid-range shot, like about 15 feet, and he didn't take it.
Hurt. Yeah.
No. Yeah. So I mean, you know, like I said, it's about taking what the team gives you,
man. Yeah. What are Cash Rules? None, chilling.
Oh, and I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, it's that's what happened in the game, man. It is what it is. Now Miami has to come back. They gotta play aggressive early. They can't be playing lackadaisical. And they looking terrible doing that. I don't know why they keep doing that crap. Mavs gonna bounce back. They're gonna bounce back, but I got them losing game 2. I got them winning game 3 and 4. But the Warriors ain't gonna be hot like that again. So it's a sweep. No, I mean it's 1-1, but it's not gonna be a sweep. Miami still could come back. Boston has been known in the past, even in the last series, to choke some games away, except for that one game where y'all got screwed in that one game 3. But other than that, y'all been known to choke some games away, so it's not over yet. Excuse me. So you got Boston just needs to come back out, do what they did. They can't come out being arrogant or cocky again. They got to play the game how it's given to them. You give me a Celtic towel. I don't want no Celtic towel. I just call it how I see it. I mean, it's not going to be a sweep. Y'all said the same thing last series. Like, y'all got to understand, like, this is playoff basketball. Now you got like four of the best teams in defense. You know, you got four good coaches. So you're going to have adjustments. You know, it's not going to be the same. Now, you guys can come out and steal game 3. Yeah, y'all could do that. But Miami's not out of it. Like I said, you guys been saying every time somebody out of it, nobody's out of it yet. You guys have to understand this. It's the NBA. They got to get their money, dog. They finna push this to 7 if they can.
Mm-hmm.
So they not finna let the series be over in 4. You're not making no money. And plus these games again, a lot of ratings.
I was going to ask you about that. How much ratings they doing right now? You know?
Not off the top, but I heard it's a lot. My brother was telling me today. I forgot the number.
Okay.
I don't know how long PJ out. PJ probably's day to day. It's a contusion. So he's probably gonna be day to day. He's gonna walk around, work on it, test it out. You know. You know how it is. You know how it go.
Man, we need to stop doing these damn threes. God damn.
You said what?
Miami needs to stop doing these desperate threes. That's ridiculous.
Ooh.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami shoot. They stay with them threes way too much. That's my only thing about Miami that I hated during the season. They'll take all these damn threes,
Yes.
and they don't even need to take the threes.
They just
They
need to
stay in
go.
these best ratings since 2014 playoffs. Oh yeah, 2014 was straight. What do I think about Adam Silver bringing a season tournament to the NBA? It's gonna suck, just like the play in.
Why would they do this dumb shit?
I don't know why you bringing in the in-season tournament. You don't see the NBA always make stuff harder for themselves. You don't have to do that.
No, they don't.
So I don't get that.
Oh goodness. Okay. On Friday night. Oh yeah.
You said what?
No, Smart was on fire tonight. 'Cause I'm watching the replay of it, and he just bust that step back three.
Oh yeah, Smart. Yeah, Smart was hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he doing it like FIFA. I don't know, man. Dog, the NBA gonna come to a point where nobody gonna watch it no more, bro.
Yep. There's gonna be another lockout.
What are you talking about, CJ? The NBA, the South and North Division. Why do you need a South? Y'all got something like that. The NBA, the NBA divisions are broken up in like the Atlantic, East, something and something like that. Football's different, bro. You can't do it like football. Yeah, that's dumb as hell by Adam. Yeah, the best of 5 again. Yeah, they should have never left best of 5. Best of 5 used to be so raw back in the day.
They're gonna bring that back too.
I hope so. And they want to cut the games down to 78 and gonna add 2 teams to Vegas and Seattle. Why would you cut the games down and you're bringing in 2 teams? That's stupid. That lockout is in place. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. It's like I figured.
But see, I don't understand why would you knock it down to 78? That don't make any sense. Hold on, let me pull this up. Adam Silver with this BS, man.
Huh. Over with the three. Bam. Okay. Mm. Hopefully Kyle Lowry could play the next game. It'd be a big difference.
Yeah, it will be. He'll be able to facilitate.
They need him really bad right now.
Yeah, they don't have no direction, but Jimmy got to be more aggressive, man. That's why I said that's what be killing me about Jimmy. Jimmy will be balling, and he just get into this passive mode crap, and it's like, oh God, here he go.
And he's flame out.
Hate when he do that crap. He used to do that crap in Chicago. He
Yeah.
did. Like that's the only thing that used to get on my nerves. Like he'll come out and ball out, and then next game he be playing real mellow and passive. I'm like, man, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. I remember those days.
I don't know what the heck be wrong with him. Yeah, the Eagles finna win that division.
Yes.
Dallas,
One Eagles
Dallas
win
dropping
that
down to
division.
fourth.
Win that division.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, they should win it. Washington might get number two.
Yeah. Commanders. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the worst name ever.
We command a W. Nah, y'all gonna command that damn L. Shit.
They're gonna get an L. They got AJ Brown. That's when I said, "Oh yeah, it's over."
Daniel.
Daryl Clark already said, "Fly Eagle fly." You already know.
Goddamn right.
78 pretty much same thing as 82. Nah, not really. You gonna see when they take those games off, you gonna see people gonna complain when they don't make the playoffs. Cause they probably gonna keep the tournament. So I mean to me it's like this. If you're gonna have an in-season tournament, it's like why?
You try to make things different, it's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah, but they don't even need to. Everything's straight.
Yeah.
Everything is straight how it's supposed to be.
Like just like they changed the skill thing they did this year. It was terrible.
Oh my God, for the All-Star game,
It
terrible. What's
was
up there? It was
this
terrible, man.
dunk contest. Yeah, I understand. It's gonna be like here and there every once in 5 years. It's gonna get hot. Then after that's gonna fell off because that's always happened. But the skill
Right,
thing, I ain't like that.
right.
Playing sloppy. What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so did Shaq say anything hateful again lately?
Who, Shaq?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he taking jabs at KD, but it's like, to me, it's like, bro, like, for what? Like,
Well, besides that.
Shaq, he one of the most sensitive players that ever played the game, and he act like the teams he had weren't, or like he tried to make it like the teams he had like weren't stacked or nothing, or they didn't have a lot of talent.
Oh, they had talent, a lot of talent. Robert Ory, Derek Fisher, uh, besides Kobe, everybody else. I'm like, man, he has so much talent. Even
Yeah.
with the the '04 team, yeah, they had
Mhm.
the time with they playing Carmelo. Man, I remember that year. It was ridiculous.
He played with a top guard. He played with a top guard in the league. Every
Yep,
guard he played with was like top one, two, or three in
exactly.
the league. So it's like, come on. League predictable as hell, HD. Tomorrow the Mavs winning too. Yeah, I can see the Mavs winning tomorrow. I got them losing. I got them winning two at home. But hey, they could win tomorrow. But yeah, you know the league predictable. I already knew. I said Boston was finna win today. Like I said it. Like Christian and CJ be blowing they top about the damn Celtics. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna be all right. Just calm down. It's one game.
Mm.
And they be ready to kill everybody. It's like, bro, it's not that serious. Y'all gonna bounce back. Y'all just needed Marcus out there, because see, Marcus is the brain of y'all team.
Yep.
Because them other two dudes, when he not there, we saw it. They cannot run no offense. You only got the Mavs winning one game, okay?
Damn. Only one.
Man, they are gonna go to 7.
Yes.
You know, the Warriors, they were hot, but dog, the Warriors, y'all gotta understand, Curry and Clay have been playing terrible in the playoffs. Like they're not the same. Nobody's scared of this Golden State team no more.
Nope.
You know, Draymond's getting burnt as well. Like, you gotta understand. These guys are getting older. Not only that, you gotta understand you got you got how do I say it? You gotta understand you got people like coaches like Jason Kidd who knows how to adjust. He's one of the best coaches to adjust in the game. So he's gonna come back with a whole nother game plan. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
I don't see C Pen, you just a Luca hater. We already know what you are. You said last time that they weren't finna go to 7. You said the Suns was finna sweep. Man, I'm sitting back. It's gonna be 2 game 7s, bro.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, now we
I tell you.
you made a video of the prediction, right? I
Yeah,
was I was in the video with you, and I predicted on the East Coast was Brooklyn and Brooklyn and Bucks, wrong. And on the West Coast, I predicted Phoenix and Memphis,
right.
wrong. I said, wow, this is so unpredictable this year.
You did say a sweep, C Pen. You the only one who be capping, bro. I don't be capping. I tell it how it is. You the one that's capping. Gonna try to say Luca's like LeBron James. I'm like, where, nigga? No, they not. They don't play nothing alike. Luca is
No,
way better than LeBron James. That was both of y'all, you and Gavin. You and Gavin said that. And then Chris C was Chris C was riding with y'all, talking about, yeah, it's gonna be over. All three of y'all.
Oh.
All three of y'all said the same thing. I'm like, bruh, like I know y'all don't like Luka, but Luka's finna ball out. He's getting to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
And I told y'all that. Talking about Luka play like LeBron. I said, no, the hell he don't.
No.
Right. He's a white, less athletic Paul Pierce. Right. That's what he played like. He played like Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce even said it. He played just like me. Slow and all, except Paul Pierce was better, but still. They the same player. Yeah, all three of y'all. Yeah, all three of them. All three of them was saying he didn't get swept. That's what I'm saying, dog. Everybody love to act like amnesia when the shit get real into their face. They got amnesia now. They ain't never said the shit. It's like, okay, you never said the shit, then why would I say it if you didn't say the shit? Paul Pierce game made no sense. Paul Pierce game made a lot of sense. Paul Pierce was out there playing like your uncle and your dad back in the day. Whatever I say, dog, all right, I mean, whatever, but you the one who said that shit. So I'm just like, okay, I got you. Know what I'm saying? Nah, Paul Pierce had that old school game, dog. That's how them old school dudes played. Post your ass up, take you to the post, put a couple moves on you. That's how your uncle and daddy used to play. Used to shit on you like that.
Yep.
You try to reach, they got to teach you.
Mm-hmm. And clutch every time.
Oh yeah, they were clutch on that turnaround. Yep. The opposite shoulder.
What I don't understand is why the Wizards let him go. That didn't make sense.
Who?
The Wizards, when he was playing with the Wizards at one point. Why let him go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pierce had to step back before Harden. Yeah, he did.
Yep.
All Pierce sure did. CJ, leave the room. Did you just say you'll put Jaylen Brown over Paul Pierce? Get your ass out of here. What is you talking about, dog?
You said that nonsense.
Even Christian, the Celtics fan, will look at you like, what is you talking about, dog?
You said that nonsense.
CJ, he said all Paul did was score. No, Paul played defense. Paul rebounded. Paul passed and initiated the offense as well. What is you talking? I can
you
tell
you supposed to be a Celtic
young,
fan.
bro.
I mean,
yeah, thank you, C-Pen. You out your goddamn mind, CJ.
yeah.
What clutch shot has Jaylen Brown done to win the games? Are you serious?
What clutch shot is Jaylen Brown really?
Paul Pierce teams compared to Jaylen Brown's
Paul Pierce done brought a whole championship
to
Boston, bro. He brought a whole championship to Boston, bro.
Listen, all I gotta say is this: Paul Pierce won never no number two. I'm just telling the truth. Like he's never been a number two. Everywhere Paul Pierce went, he was one. He's saying how though? What you mean how though? He's a better scorer, better leader, better rebounder, better passer, and he ran the offense way better than Jay. We just saw Jaylen Brown game one how they ran the offense. Now defensively, I say about even. Jaylen Brown is. Are you saying KG and Allen better than Pierce? I'm done, dog.
Especially with Ray Allen. Okay.
Yeah, he's a troll. He's a troll. We done found out this nigga's a troll. Yeah, Rondo is better than Jaylen Brown. You serious? Jaylen Brown is so inconsistent. Right.
Really stop.
One of the most inconsistent players in the NBA. He ain't no franchise player. Right, Ray Allen not better Celtic than Pierce. What the hell wrong with this dude? Right, the truth went toe to toe with Kobe Bryant. Jaylen Brown wouldn't even score 10 points at all.
At all, bro.
Yeah, he's smoking that dust blunt tonight. He's smoking that dust blunt. Talking about Ray Allen. Are you serious? Get out of here, dog. You a troll. Yeah, CJ a troll. CJ's whole basketball card has been pulled tonight. And we're gonna mark that as May 19th, 2022. Your card has been revoked. You're done talking basketball, bro. Like for real.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he was also clown it last night too. Right, exactly. Right, exactly. Yeah, I'm telling you that fentanyl is real, dog. Just because we dig ride over how we dig. Paul Pierce overrated, bro. Okay, all right. And Jaylen Brown is great. Okay, all right. I'm telling you, boy, coke is one hell of a drug, boy. I tell you, man, these little niggas is dumb. He's dumb as hell. I can tell he ain't got no pops.
What up, everybody in the chat?
Man, you heard this dumbass little nigga CJ on Markel
No,
talking
what'd he say?
about Jaylen Brown better than Paul Pierce. I'm like, what is he talking about?
No, man, he gotta be smoking on something. I don't know what
He
it
on
is.
that dust blunt.
Man,
Nigga, you ain't even a real Celtic fan. Now I know you a bum. Yeah, CJ on that Tennessee weed. Hell yeah.
Tennessee weed.
Heavy on that Tennessee weed.
I mean, he not even close to Paul Pierce.
Right. If Paul Pierce overrated, Jaylen Brown is scrub. That's what I'm saying. What did you talk about, dog? He done. Like May 19, 2022, that nigga car got pulled.
Stop, bro.
So what you thought about the game, Markel? Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even watch the game. I didn't watch it, so I'm trying to see like what was going on.
Well, basically, the Heat, they started out strong. They were leading, and then the Celtics came back. They got hot. Marcus Smart initiated the offense better. The offense actually looked like offense tonight. You had Jason just went out of his mind. He was hitting threes from everywhere, and then he was attacking. Like, this is the Tatum that I want to see for the rest of the series. Okay. Is that like you gotta attack, and this has been my problem with Tatum in the past. Mm-hmm. Tatum, like, he'll come out aggressive and then he won't come out aggressive. But last game, I understand, because he was trying to facilitate and score, which is very hard to do. So this game, Al Horford came in. He did his job helping on the switches, on the perimeter, as well as in the post. He helped get the rebounds. He opened up the floor for Robert Williams and Grant Williams to get to the hole or to get to the mid-range. Mm. So, you know.
So y'all think he's going to go 7 games or what?
Yeah. It's going to go 7. Well, it depends. PJ Tucker got hurt. So if Tuck basically can't come back, then it might be done at 5 or 6 at worst. They might lose. Cool. They need Tuck to come back. But Marcus Smart got hot tonight. He hit some shots. He was just hot for 3. Like, he went out of his mind tonight.
Okay. That's good.
So yeah.
I just don't like Boston. Boston is, I don't know.
Right, Horace. All Paul Pierce did was make big shots in the playoff games, winners. Exactly. All he did was score. Well, I mean, he got his team to the playoffs with.
I mean, shoot. Paul Pierce got his team a championship. You know what I'm saying? Against my team. So yeah.
Right, and not only that, Paul Pierce was carrying the Celtics, keeping them relevant in the early 2000s, carrying them to the playoffs damn near every year. But hey, all he did was score. Okay, but he scored.
I mean, I thought that was the goal, though, to score the basketball and win the game.
Last time.
I mean, yeah, he rebounded, he defended. I mean, Paul Pierce was a great player. He's like probably one of the best or the best wing scorer we've ever seen. So I don't know. Yeah, he was carrying bums in the 2000s.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown ain't really doing. What is Jaylen Brown doing, CJ? Dog, you got Grant Williams, Robert Williams for the post. You got Horford in the post. You got Marcus Smart, the defensive anchor, and the floor general. So you got a guy who's 2-1. Jason Tatum is basically closing the games. Brown either has a good early part of the game and fades late, or he has a bad beginning and comes alive in the third quarter, then he goes back to sleep. Brown is very inconsistent. Defensively, he's overrated. He was getting killed tonight by Butler. But if it wasn't for them coming to help on the trap on Hero and them, he was getting cooked. I mean, I think Brown is, dog. In my opinion, Brown is like a tier 3 player, tier 2 at best. He's not a tier 1. He don't have the heart. Not a leader. So I don't get what you're saying. You said Antoine Walker was a true number 1. Then Paul Pierce. What is you talking?
Hey, don't get me wrong. Now he was good, but he wasn't better than Paul Pierce.
No, Walker was raw. Like Antoine Walker, early Antoine Walker was awesome.
Nice. Yeah.
He wasn't better than no damn Paul Pierce. It's like, and he wasn't no damn leader. Are you serious? What team did Walker lead? What are you talking about? Everybody talking about.
He didn't leave Miami. I know that.
He ain't leaving Miami either. What is you
That's
talking
what he's
about?
talking about. Like, you gotta stop, dude.
They not giving Jalen the ball 3 seconds to win the game, let alone a playoff game. Antoine Walker was an effing role player on my end. Antoine was barely playing the time he got his championship. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what is you talking about? Like, no, I swear. What are you talking about? Brown is better. Butler and Westbrook. This dude is an idiot, bro.
Yeah.
Right. He said Brown is better than Butler and Westbrook. No, he's not. Brown has never carried a team in his life. Westbrook and Butler have carried their teams before. Right. Was still one of the best players in the league. Definitely a role player.
It's time for us to stop entertaining this crap.
Yeah. I think it is time. Yeah.
So
it's time
anyway,
nothing
can happen tomorrow, man. With Golden State and Dallas.
I think it'll be closer. I think Golden State wins by 5. And then I think it'll be 2-0 going back, and I think the Mavericks will get 2 in Dallas.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go like the Phoenix Suns series, unfortunately. But if they get it close and everything, I could see the Mavs winning. I could see Luka and them pulling out. The thing the Mavs have to do is they got to basically get Jalen Brunson and Dinwiddie going early. Those guys have got to go early. If you don't get them guys going early, it's going to be the same thing that happened in game 1. You're going to get blown out. You're going to get ran off the court. You know, nobody's going to pay you any mind. So they got to get them 2 going. Luka can still do Luka, but Luka only needs to do that at certain parts of the game. You know, try to move the ball, try to make the extra pass. On defense, I would put Luka on the 4 or the 5. I'll have him guard the 4 or the 5. Because they're 4 and the 5s, they're really not that skilled. They're more like athletic than skilled. So I'm not worried about Draymond offensively, or, you know, all I worry about him defensively and being a disruptor. So I would throw him on him, you know, or I would throw him on Looney, you know, for a little bit, you know, and try to help out. I would play like a 2-2 zone in the back and have the other guys man up, switch off, But hey, they can switch it up. The Warriors, they're not going to be as hot as they are. To me, just keep doing what they're doing, passing the ball, moving the ball, getting the ball to Looney, keep going to Looney, and dominate the middle, because the Mavs don't have anybody in the middle really. Powell, he got to put some bricks in his ass this game. He gonna have to play tough. Him and people gonna have to pound. They're gonna have to bang. Luka got to come down there and help them with the rebounds too. Brunson, I want to see him run the offense a little more.
Absolutely,
because he's great at running the offense. Yeah. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, just have Luka play off the ball more, because really, like you said, Jalen Brunson is on the floor. The Dallas Mavericks play really well when he's on the floor and when he's orchestrating the offense. He's somebody that can break down the defender, get to the next level, and draw the defense towards him. And and from that point on, he's able to make certain passes for his teammates. So yeah, that would be beneficial. That'll be beneficial for Dallas.
Right. Horace, man, don't even pay him no mind. He a troll, man. When he said that Antoine Walker, that's when he said Brown was better, I said that's it. So it is what it is. CJ, nobody's in their feelings, dog.
We're lucky that he didn't get blocked for that. I would have blocked.
Nah, nobody in their feelings. CJ, who in their feelings? Nobody in their feelings. You just a dumbass. I mean, you a dumbass. That's not in your feelings. That's just calling it what it is. Like, you dumb as hell. Like, you need to go back and watch the games. Like, I don't get in my feelings, bro. I just tell people straight up, even if I'm in their face or if I'm on the internet, I'm going to keep the same energy and tell them, I'm not in my feelings. You just dumb as hell. I mean, you may be dumb. You might be having a block up here. Like, Antoine Walker was never a number one on any team, not even in college. Right, C-Pin. We're really laughing at Chaz. Nobody mad. No, I ain't blocking him. I'm getting some entertainment. You don't block no trolls. You laugh at them niggas.
Yeah, he's not like Ticket TV.
Yeah, Ticket gonna block you for no, like, he said this. I'm like, no, let him say it. He sound dumb. Keep talking. Because that's how I know you don't know shit about basketball. When you said a Celtic fan would, if you were in Boston right now, they'll slap the shit out you for saying that.
Yeah, that's just retarded.
Right.
Yeah,
that's just blasphemous.
That's like me. That's like me talking about That's like me saying that Oladipo. That was like me saying Aaron Gordon did more than Penny Hardaway. Was better than Penny, man. Now there, Magic fans will shoot the hell out of everybody. You out your mind? Nobody in their feelings, bro. In your feelings would be, if somebody block you or just go on a tangent. It's like, no, we laughing because we just never heard that dumb shit before in our life. I just never heard no dumb shit like that. Even people who casual fans would have never said that dumb shit you said. That's why I'm laughing.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
For real though, we'll be in a barbershop and nigga look at you like, man, come on, get your ass out this bitch. Go get out my chair. This nigga dumb. Yo, I cut you.
The comments so stupid that it'll just make you just pause for a minute. You'd be like, oh.
Yeah, like, it's like, okay, like, come on, bro. Like, Jaylen Brown, really? No, come on, stop it.
That's what I say.
My brother like Jaylen Brown, but that nigga was never in his life. That nigga would have never brought up Paul. Boy, if you'd have said that to him, that nigga would have flamed your ass. He'd have started roasting your dumb ass. Like, nigga, your dumb ass said that, nigga. What is you on, nigga? I know you on that dirt blunt, nigga. You on them wicks, nigga. You on that wick blunt, nigga, ain't you? Smoking candles out this bitch.
Smoking candles.
That's like saying Lottie Divac did more work than Rasheed Wallace.
Right. Like what?
Like what?
Yeah. Like crazy. I remember somebody tried to say, what they said to me, like I think this dude on Cino shit, he a Dallas Maverick fan. This nigga said Dirk was better than Kobe. And I'm like, bro, how is dog? Dirk was a specialist, dog. He wasn't really a player. He was a specialist. He was a great offensive player, but he was terrible on defense, dog. They used to run at him on defense. That's why the Mavericks used to lose all the time. Because he couldn't beat nobody up
That's
down
not
low.
nobody.
Right. So they had to go get a nigga like what's his name? They had to go get Diop, and they had to go get they had to get Dan Pierre, they had to get Tyson Chandler, they had to get these guys to defend them. That's why I said, bro, and niggas talking about he won that ring. I said, I mean, he won that ring, but nigga, he not in my damn top 5, or he barely made. I don't even know if he in my top 10 power forwards, because I don't think he was better than your boy. I don't think he was better than Zebo personally. I think Zebo was better than him. That's just my opinion. You know, because Zebo did everything. He played. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Especially Paul.
It's like I mean, Dirk was a great player, but I don't think there are various power forwards that just were more skilled overall than him as a player.
Huh?
You know,
I mean, Dirk was good, man. I don't know. Dirk was all right to me. I just thought Dirk was overrated. That's just my opinion. I just think if he didn't have that one little run that he had, everybody would have forgot about Dirk. That's just my opinion. Like, he was great at what he did as far as shooting the ball and stuff, hitting threes, you know, and coming off the picks and doing this thing. I mean, he was clutch. He could take over down the stretch of games, but I mean, I don't know. I just always, I wouldn't put him over Duncan, Rasheed, or Chris Webber. I wouldn't put him over KG. So it's like, that's hard, like, for me to put him over those type of forwards in the league. And Zebo, I think Zebo got a case where you could put him against him, because Zebo was dominant in the post, and he could play defense. So, and he could rebound better. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just me.
yeah.
Hey, you reading the comments right now?
You said what?
You reading the comments right now? What CJ saying?
No, I ignored him because he a troll.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, he a troll. So I did not see the game, but oh yeah, man. Like I said, if the Celtics play like they play, you know what I'm saying, then yeah. I mean, they could win this series in 5. Like I said, this was more of Marcus Smart coming out to play. You know, Marcus Smart hit the big shots. He facilitated defensively. Like the guy, I mean, dude, the guy's like Draymond on this team. Like, he puts everybody in their position. He gets everybody right. You know, he knows how to, you know, he's a leader. He's a real leader. He gets everybody. He does what KG did, you know what I'm saying, for the other Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jalen Brown eventually be better than Paul Pierce. I mean, no, he wouldn't. I mean, Jalen Brown is, you know what I see Jalen Brown as? You know what Jalen Brown is a poor man's Paul George, dog. He's a poor man's Paul George. He's just like Paul George was early on in Indiana. He's the same type of player, like very athletic. I think he's probably a little more skilled than Paul George, but he's Paul George. You know, he's a tier 2 player, dog. He's never gonna be that guy. Like, he's always gonna be a Pippen. Like that's just my opinion because his mindset.
Yeah,
His talent is good. I mean, he has great talent, athleticism, but he has a hard time staying healthy. He doesn't take over games like he should. Laugh my ass off. He better than PG. Well, yeah, he better than PG now. But beforehand, no, he wasn't better than early on PG. Hell no. Early on, Paul George would kill this kid. It's like Jaylen Brown is overrated. It's like he's always been an athletic guy, but he's a Pippin. That's all he is.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
So Smart flops more than LeBum, but why y'all got your ass kicked last game? But when Marcus Smart come on the court for you guys play better. Have you ever thought about that? Like, I mean, that's why I said you don't know basketball, CJ. You a troll, you just love attention. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Trolling.
Right. Like Pat Bev said, which Paul George? Paul George will cook him. Yeah, Smart was the difference. That's what I'm saying. This dude CJ idiot. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. Yeah, like Pat Bev said, which Paul George? Like, if we're talking about the Paul George now, yeah, Jaylen Brown better than him. He's better than this guy, but the one early on that was catching those alleys, that was bodying niggas.
Dunking on dudes and shit.
Man, y'all better go back and watch Paul George.
Oh.
Paul George is way
I was taking the Miami Heat to I
was
taking to that Miami Heat team to 7 games.
Yeah, and he didn't have the talent Jaylen Brown got. Jaylen Brown has been on a team that's been stacked since he's got in the league. Because I remember early on, they had Isaiah Thomas, they had Mark Smart, they had Jay Crowder, they had other guys too on the team. Baines, they had Baines on the team. Yeah, y'all had a good team. Y'all always had a stacked team. I knew this would happen. You see from game 1 and game 2. Yeah, and that's what I said. That's why I was saying before the series I was trying to pick, because that's when I saw it, when Marcus Smart didn't play. And that's why I was trying to tell Q, and I was trying to tell the Miami guys, like, bro, like, dog, Marcus Smart went out there. When Marcus Smart came back, it changed everything. Like, and Pritchard was cooking Tyler Hero tonight. Oh, my God. Pritchard was putting that boy in a blender and mixing him, making some of that hero shake. That nigga made that hero shake. That nigga was like this. White boy said, wet, wet. It was terrible what he was doing.
Yeah, man.
Like exactly. Don't argue with CJ. CJ don't know the difference between a 2 and a 1. Until I see Jaylen Brown lead niggas to where they need to go to, then I will give him credit. Until then, nigga, that's Tatum's team. That's Mark. I would give it to you to Marcus Smart over that nigga. Before I would go from Tatum, I would go right to him. Hold up. Tell it, Torres. His stats have declined since entering the league. What else is there to speak on? He averages less and less every year. Exactly. I know. That's what I said. Jaylen Brown is overrated. We can thank the dumbass Nets for the high Celtic picks. Facts, Leo, because I remember they traded for KG and Paul Pierce. Y'all took all them picks and said thank you. Yeah, Pritt was fire tonight. That's the smartest shit you said, CJ, tonight. Marcus Smart made sure everybody was ready to go tonight. Yeah, man, he got in everybody's ass.
Yeah, see, that's basically what I said. Miami missed a lot. They had a lot of chances and they missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, they did. Of course, Tatum is the star of the team. Heat fans were talking trash. Right. That's what I'm saying. They were talking trash after game one, and that's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's just game one. Y'all rather have Lowry or Dame. I'll take Kyle Lowry over Dame because Kyle Lowry could lead my team.
Kyle
Dame,
Lowry knows his role.
right. Dame is gonna shoot your ass out the game, and then Dame's not a leader. Like, dog, we're seeing what CJ McCollum's doing without him. CJ McCollum's game went to a whole nother level playing with Brandon Ingram as compared to Dame Lillard. If he played with Kyle Lowry, CJ will be even better because Kyle Lowry get him the ball in spots, that he would never dream of. Because Kyle Lowry is a true point guard, and that's what he's just older now. That's why they let him go from Toronto because Fred VanVleet raw too. That dude, shout out to VanVleet. Exactly. Can Lowry stay healthy? I mean. But Dame can't stay healthy either, though. Dame been hurt, too. Dame get hurt a lot, too.
For all the times undefeated.
How long is Kyle Lowry going to be out for, man?
I think he day-to-day, I don't even know. Lowry is willing to play on both ends of the court. Exactly. Dame is another traffic cone. Nigga, I'm finna use that at work. Dude try to D me up. I'm gonna be like, you a traffic cone. Hit his ass with the fade. Yeah, CJ is more than bad. Now Heat will be pissed. So I wish it had not been a blowout. Hey, they bad.
That game looked like the Warriors game last night.
Hey, but it shows you Marcus Smart is dog. He's that guy.
Yeah, they definitely needed him game one. They definitely needed Smart.
Yeah, they needed him. Carcino
what he was doing, man.
Carcino said, F the fake Drake, man. Please. That nigga do look like Drake. Why you hate VanVleet? Oh, I know why. Yeah, he cost you some money. That's why you hate VanVleet. I forgot. He cost you some money in that Philly series. Yeah, he did mess up. Daryl Clark said the off-brand Drake. Hey, LB, that nigga called him the off-brand Drake, nigga.
Nah, don't do that to the other dude because there's actually an actual fake Drake out here.
Oh, for real? Oh no!
Oh, you ain't know about him, the fake Drake, and he be getting like 10 bands a show and all that to show up at events and stuff.
Unless you send it to me, then I don't know shit, bro.
I forgot his name. I gotta find his name because he's been like popping for like a couple months now.
He cost me my damn money over there trying to cut his hair like Drake. That nigga went to the barber chair. What you want? Give me that Drake.
Yeah, man, y'all give me that Drake cut. Give me that low Drake
I need to find your love. That's what I said. Barber chair. I better find your love. I better find your heart. He was dancing with it. I said, get it, man.
That's some early.
I hate that song, bro.
That's how he was feeling, Nick. He tapped into his inner light skin and said, "Oh my God,
light skin."
That's
hold on, wait a minute. What did Daryl Clark say? He said, "Mike Bibby, white chocolate." Mike Bibby, I'm going Mike Bibby.
Mike Bibby way better than white chocolate.
Yeah, white chocolate was fun to watch, man. But in certain situations, he would
disappear. Yeah, Jason Williams was dope. Jason Williams was dope.
He was dope.
He ain't better than Mike Bibby, though. I don't know who said that.
No, he not. But he was dope. Yeah, he was dope.
Plus,
absolutely.
And plus, Jason Williams didn't have no shot like Mike Bibby did.
Oh, hell no. Not from that mid-range, that elbow shot. Oh my God, he was killing
Exactly.
He was killing the Lakers,
I
dog.
still have my bias. I still have my bias towards Bobby Jackson, dog. Like Bobby Jackson was my guy.
Oh yeah, OG Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Jackson, OG Bobby Jackson.
That was my guy.
Yeah, he was
OG Bobby.
Yeah,
Sacramento.
was that guy.
Bobby. The funk's on me, Bobby.
It was fun. I love Sacramento back then.
No,
Oh man, Sacramento has some of the greatest games, dog. And then
Man.
you and Chris Webber, dog, used to go at it with Rashid and Tim Duncan. And man, dog, that was the days of the power forward.
Yeah.
You had to bring your bag for real. He said he looked like Drake Holder bag. That was stupid. What year was Bibby on Philly? Oh, that was later in his career, though. That's when he was done damn near.
That was like mid 2000. Late 2000?
Yeah, that was mid 2000.
I don't even remember when he retired. I just remember.
Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah,
Mike.
Mike.
He was better than his father. Yes.
Yeah, he was better than his dad. Hell yeah.
It was just some NBA players you didn't even realize they were gone until they was like, "Oh, you was gone."
Yeah.
Like my one favorite player got
retired. Like Mike Bibby, I just I don't even remember what year he retired. But,
oh man, that was crazy. Bibby, Weber, Divock, Pager. Then they had Hedo coming off the bench with Bobby Jackson. Man, that
when
team
they put in Bobby, it was a wrap. Bobby was killing niggas.
It's a shame that team didn't stay together, man.
I know. And then Weber got hurt. He kept getting hurt later on after those championship runs. And then that's when he went to Philly. He got Philly to the playoffs. Everywhere Chris Webber went, he got the team that he went to a team. They weren't in the playoffs the year before he got to the playoffs.
Iverson and Webber, son. But Webber wasn't like Webber from the Kings because he was hurt.
No, he wasn't. Man, if Iverson had the Weber from the Kings, are you kidding me?
Bro, I had this conversation with stats on me.
I don't think the Lakers win that year, bro. You got Weber and AI.
That's tough.
I think it was a couple of months ago on YouTube. Like I had this conversation with somebody. I was like, because I was trying to argue like Iverson was like basically by himself out there, and they was trying to like cake for Mutombo. I said, no, like you trying to pull up the stats.
Mutombo wasn't, dude. The Kembe Mutombo wasn't on nothing. All the Kembe Mutombo was a rim protector. Other than that, he really wasn't.
That's it.
He wasn't offensive game.
Like you was
Right. He is overrated, dog. They always overrated the Kembe. They hype him up because remember they beat the Sonics. They beat that Raw.
Yeah, that one series.
They beat the Sonics in that one series, and ever since then, Mutombo been getting he the greatest. Mutombo he was overrated.
Like Mutombo was clean. He was clean, but it wasn't like.
Hey, what's up, family?
What's up, Chance?
A little teed, but I'll be all right.
Yeah, I know you hot. Yeah, you hot right now.
No, I'm not hot. It's it's a little bit above scorching level, but it'll be all right.
I don't think you should be upset. I think
bro, I'm not at all, bro. I already know it's going 7. I'm not even worried about it.
I think they're going to get them back to on Saturday or Sunday, whenever the next game 3 is.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it.
Reggie Miller or T-Mac. Ooh.
I got T-Mac for athleticism. So
over who?
You're
asking Reggie Miller or T-Mac. Who would you take?
I got T-Mac.
I got to go T-Mac.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know.
Reggie, because I guess people forget about Reggie. Reggie was a bucket and a half.
That's what I'm saying.
And people also don't remember that he played against his sister. He was playing against his sister Cheryl Lee all the time. So it's not like he just sat there and did 3-pointers all day.
Right.
Reggie was going to the bucket. Reggie would go get that bucket.
Yeah, people really don't know that.
Reggie is nice. That nigga just
honestly, that was a good one right there. And I'm having a hard time thinking about which one.
I love T-Mac, but I'm going Reggie, dog.
You see, I had to go against myself right quick.
I love T-Mac, but Reggie was a monster, boy. Especially when he used to go against MJ, man. They used to have some battles, nigga.
You see, I had to think about it. You see, I had to go back. You see, I had to go back and think about it for a minute. Like, wait,
yeah, you gotta think about it.
yeah,
bro.
that's one of the things you don't want to rush that. You don't want to rush that answer.
When he like got like freaking what 18 points in what, like 9 seconds or something like that against the Knicks or something.
Yeah, that 9 seconds.
Man.
Yeah,
Legendary.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Cino.
That's what I'm saying.
Reggie's gonna win the game.
Reggie's gonna
Matt
win
couldn't
the
get
game.
it done. Yep. That's
Yep.
a fact.
Yep, that is true.
Injuries, bro.
Dog, Reggie
Hey, salute,
going
Corsino,
back.
salute, man.
Dog, I'm telling you, when Kobe did that turnaround jumper on his ass, Reggie looked at his ass like the camera looked at his face. This motherfucker stole my move.
Yeah, you sure did.
And Kobe looked at him like this. I sure did.
Reminded me of the 5 heartbeats. Nigga, you on my spot, Flash? You on my spot?
Yeah.
Look at this nigga even trying to riff like me.
Yeah, he said salute, Chance.
For sure.
Reggie was a bit underrated. Hell yeah, Reggie was underrated. Niggas always forget Reggie.
No, you know why? You know why though, HD? Because they was always talking about his sister.
I never heard
Right,
that.
exactly.
Because whenever you heard Reggie Miller's name, you had to hear his sister's name.
Yeah,
As Reggie Miller growing up, all the way until you were a grown ass man, all the way until you was doing Wendy's commercials, my nigga.
Yeah, but
everybody wants to talk about your sister and you.
But Cheryl was a beast, though.
I never heard those words.
Cheryl was a monster.
You said what, LB?
I said I never heard those words ever. Reggie.
What, Cheryl Miller?
No, Reggie was underrated. I never heard that in my life ever.
Who said that?
That's my first time ever hearing that.
Reggie was a bit underrated, bro. Dog, we used to call
him. They didn't give him that kind of love because it was the Jordan era.
I definitely remember Reggie.
It was the Jordan era. Plus, he had to play against the Knicks, right?
Yeah,
and he had to play against the Knicks all the time. Patrick Ewing. They're not going to give Patrick Ewing his props because he missed that damn layup, which he should have dunked it. But because he should have dunked it,
he should have fucking dunked that shit. What the fuck,
LB? Until this day, LB, I'm with you.
Don't even get
hand in hand, man. We're walking hand in hand like we like each other right now with that one, bro. I will not debate you.
Give me to that shit gave me like PTSD.
Yeah, it's pissed me off ever since I've seen it. And I believe that hurt his career. I believe that really did hurt his career.
He shouldn't even been starting. I was like, dog,
no, but ever since then though, but like Reggie was always in the back shadow of Michael Jordan, and then in the East being how close they were with Reggie Miller and
I remember we battled.
That's
why I remember Reggie battled it out with the Pacers. So
yeah,
I remember Pacers and Knicks and Pacers and Bulls.
He said, Tino said Pat had a knee injury. That's why he didn't dunk it like he should have. His knee, he had those bad knees.
No, Corsino, that man's hand was too close to that rim for him not to just turn it the other way and shove it in there a little bit.
That shit was crazy.
Man, listen, I just saw Kareem on a messed up ankle, dog.
Going to block a shot off
my way. Blocking
a shot off the glass.
Dunking. I'm like, man, Kareem was a monster, dog.
Hey, AD, have you ever watched it again though? Like on YouTube, like the actual game?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real game.
Yeah, it's so dope. It's even better then.
Cito said New Yorkers, man. LOL.
Hey, as soon as you bring that up, did you see? Did you see LB heart? Did you hear LB heart rate go up when I started talking about it?
The fucking ball.
See,
right. It's already about to go out. You don't see the big difference between Reggie and who?
Niggas will get you to start and shit.
You talking about Kobe? You don't see the big difference between Reggie and Kobe? That's what you saying on DeRozan?
Damn.
I mean, it's not really a big.
All right, I almost threw my laptop across.
Nah, you can't throw your laptop at that, bro. Like I said, people forget about Reggie. That's not a bad. Wow, who is this throwing this stuff out there?
His name Leo.
Somebody that was probably.
Please, man. He's hitting me upside the head right now.
Oh no, Leo been around a long time. Leo been watching ball since I think the 70s or 60s, I think.
Oh damn!
He hit me upside the head right now.
Yeah. He say he don't see the big difference between Reggie and Kobe.
I mean, man.
I mean, it really ain't though. If you think about it,
I mean,
the only difference is Kobe was had a
more
little
athletic.
more dog in him.
More athletic.
A little more athletic.
Way more athletic.
Yeah, he had more.
He was he was more athletic. That's the only thing he had
It
over
wasn't way more athletic.
That nigga
Kobe
was a
was
true
just
high flyer.
What about footwork?
Well, no, because Reggie Miller was athletic too, though. Now,
Yeah,
I mean,
Reggie
he
was
wasn't a
athletic
slouch.
too. That's what I'm trying to say. What you
But
talking
he
about?
wasn't no high flyer like Kobe.
No. You don't have, but look. Just because you're not a high flyer doesn't mean you're athletic. I mean, doesn't make you not athletic.
Kobe was very long. He was tall and long. So and he had a little athleticism. So when he dunks, he can hang a little more than the average person. So it looks more athletic than it is.
And his leg muscle mass too. His frame was a little bit thicker too. So Reggie was always a skinny bitty guy.
Yeah. Reggie was a skinny dude.
I mean, yeah, and Reggie was more of a catch and shoot type player more so than Kobe was, even though he could put the ball on the floor, if he need be, but mainly he was more, somebody off screens.
Daryl Clark, you're right. Kobe was mid range. Yeah, Kobe was a little better.
And of course, Kobe, I'd say Kobe had better footwork. Of course, Kobe was better in the post than Reggie was. So.
Yeah, he was stronger in the post than Reggie was. Reggie was good at hitting those threes and coming off them screens like dirty. He used to kill dudes with that. Then he could put it on the floor and get to a spot. Yeah, he'll drop your ass off. Be like Miller time.
Real stupid stuff.
Most great players are lean. Yeah, you're right. They are.
Donnie just said something real stupid.
Jared Dudley. A better Jared Dudley. What is you talking?
Jared Dudley.
What is wrong with y'all? Is y'all on dust blunts tonight?
Oh no.
No, Donnie troll.
I think they smoking real
That had to wake everyone up. Bird is probably the most clutch. Oh, he one of the clutches or the most clutch player in history. Bird used to hit some big ass shots. Magic was clutch. Isaiah was clutch.
And you know what? Maybe he might have been a little bit more. I don't know. No, I can't say that. No, I'm about to say more like situational positions. Reggie might have been a little bit better at that because he knows positioning and where to place and who should be placed where. But I mean, Kobe picked that up so fast it wasn't funny. So yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Kobe picked that up in like his third, fourth year.
Yeah, so
that's why when Phil came in, Phil put him at the point guard position because Kobe could pick it up, and they had Ron Harper in the backcourt with him running combo guard. So I had to argue with this one dude the other day, like Kobe didn't play the point. I'm like, bro, yes he did. That's what Phil did. He ran the point.
But in some schemes, Kobe will play the point anyway and bring it up.
He played the point, but
he played the point in high school.
Shooting guard or the small forward, but
thank you, Chance, because a lot of people dumb as hell.
Like they had him as a shooting guard because they knew that's the promises of the NBA. But he was everybody know he ran the fucking point at his high school.
If they're taking it, I think when they say that because they're taking it literally because the actual position he played was like shooting guard. So he was playing shooting guard, but he's running the floor like a point guard. He was playing point guard. So
Kobe. Yeah, but Kobe was running point like even after Shaq left. He ran point. He was running.
Yeah, but it's like once he's playing defense, he's sticking on the two guard and shit. But but he played point guard. But he played point guard. It just wasn't.
Yeah, that's why. It just
wasn't Kobe, like on his his stat, like it wasn't like on his position card.
It wasn't his national position. Yes.
What you about to say, Chris?
It's like LeBron. It's basically like LeBron, like small forward, but he ran the point. So it's basically like that.
No, LeBron never ran small forward. He was a point all the time. He's never ran the three.
No, but you know what I'm saying? He's a three. His position is a three.
His framing is a three. He's talking about his framing as a three.
Like the position on paper, he's a three. He's a 3.
He's not a 3. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's a 1.
He was never no 1.
Magic was the same thing.
He was a 1, but he wasn't no 1 on paper.
Okay, so what's Dirk to you? Dirk is what, a 3, a 4, or a 5?
He's a 5, but he ran the floor sometimes.
Oh, nigga, he's a 4.
He's a 4.
I mean a 4, my bad. Power 4. I'll keep forgetting. Like later on, I think he played 5, but when NBA got smaller and shit.
Okay, LB, I got you, dog.
Did he not play center like in the 2010s?
Who?
That's what I'm asking.
No, Dirk never played center because one, Dirk can't rim protect, and Dirk is very slow at helping on the weak side. So,
and didn't they have Hayward? Didn't they have Haywood then?
They had they had
Chandler, and they had
Chandler, and they had that dude named Diop.
Yeah, so no, he didn't even play at all.
Right.
I mean, he didn't play center at all.
Right. He played the 4, or he would go to a 3 at times, but he started out at 3, then he went to the 4.
Yeah,
but he's never played.
When he was playing with Nash, when he was playing with Nash, right?
No, I think it's when the position sped up.
Right.
The position sped up a little bit on him.
Yeah.
And the players got different in that position. Yeah.
Because remember, you had at the 3 at that time, you started getting the more athletic 3s like T-Mac, VC, and all them. So he had to move to the 4 because he was getting abused. LeBron has the body of a power. Yeah, LeBron's body type is like a power forward, but he plays the 1 on defense.
He plays the 1 because he can't play any other position. You know
right,
what I'm
he can't
saying?
play off the ball.
He can't play any other position.
That's why when people argue with me, he's the best small forward. I'm like, he's not a small forward, dog. He's a 1. He's never played small forward ever in his life.
Right.
Just because you on the wing and run sometimes on the fast break, that don't mean you're a small forward. You're still a point. You're just running good in transition because he's a great transition player. He doesn't know how to play the half court.
But even that position of a small forward is really a combo guard, right?
You said what?
I said literally what the small forward position turned out to be is like a combo guard.
Right. Yeah.
I don't even think they really knew what the 3 was gonna be.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like it was like iffy on both points.
It's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like in hockey, Chance, you got the 2 defenders in the back, you got the 2 forwards, and then you got the what you call it? What's that position? It's in the middle. Damn, I can't think of the name. But it's sort of like the small forward. The small forward could be is basically your extra guy out there. Yeah. Like that you need that you can have either bring the ball up or you can help with the rebound. Yep. That's what the small forward mainly was. And then you had guys like Worthy and Bird who revolutionized it, and they were doing it from a scoring standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
and passing, yeah.
Right. But before, the small forward would attack the basket like Dr. J.
Well, I mean, even before Bird and James Worthy, you had guys like Elgin Baylor who really
right, exactly.
Who can score at a high level and also pass at a high level, before guys like Bird and stuff, He was an incredible passer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. But
man,
it's gonna go 7, so I'm good.
Yeah, man, but they gotta wake up. They can't start off slow like they've been starting off.
Mm-hmm. Hell no.
They starting off way too slow.
Yeah.
Little young boy.
What do you think Miami needs to do in these upcoming games? What do you think the game plan needs to be for him?
Just come in ready. Come in ready. Let me put your helmet on. Come in ready. Strap it up. Stop being lackadaisical. Stop thinking that you can just overcome any deficit and overcome any little, hiccups early. So we ain't got to play hard yet. We still got time. You come in with that kind of mentality, you're already doomed to fail.
Yeah.
So then you come out the gate ready, hitting early and firing on all cylinders mentally. Because we're physically there. We're ready physically. It's not a problem. So it's all mental right now. It's just Probably came in a little too cocky.
Yeah.
And plus, Oladipo got to come off the bench and he got to be aggressive.
Yeah.
He got to help with Hero. He can't let Hero do it all because what they're doing now is they're blitzing Hero and they trapping him and they're slowing him down. You know, which I feared because last game when they didn't have Marcus Smart out there, I feared that, okay, son, they're going to be better next game if he comes back because Marcus Smart is their anchor and they floor. Yep. And, he basically the brain of Boston because them other two dudes, they two stupid dogs when he ain't there.
But and also, maybe if they were maybe Tyler Hero is not good for this particular series.
Correct.
Maybe you might want to split that time between Caleb a little bit more.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
He brings you more intensity on the defensive end, and he can score on the offensive end, so you get the best of both worlds with it, and you can switch it in and out. You know what I mean? And see who's getting that rhythm.
Right. That's what I would do. I would have him doing that and stuff. I would go more with my athletic guys and my bigger guys. Because the Hero can't guard nobody on there. Everybody out there is like a mismatch for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then Strus, Strus is okay here and there, but he has some tough times as
well. He is a defensive liability.
Right. So,
but love him more offense.
Right. So they got to play more of their defensive guys in this series. They're gonna have to. And I want them to blitz when Tatum bringing the ball up. I want them to blitz him.
Meet him at the half court line, above the half court line, before you even get there.
Right.
I want him tired before he tries to take any shot. I want him already, laboring a little bit with the breathing.
Right. CJ, Pat didn't do the same thing as Phil did. What are you talking about? Yeah, Phil Jackson overrated. What are you talking about? Did you not see what Pat Riley did with the New York Knicks, idiot? He built that team up. And then did you see what he did in Miami? Idiot. He built the team up. And then he grabbed some superstars in free agency or from via trade, dumbass.
Phil Jackson walked into every great situation.
Right. Phil Jackson walked into a great situation. You went from Michael Jordan to Kobe and Shaq, then back to Kobe. Like, what? How hard is that? I can coach if I had them guys on my team.
I want to see him go get one of the little men and shit in Charlotte.
Right.
Go over there and do that, and then show me that you do
that. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your quack Ducks? After this NBA playoffs, let's talk about a real sport called football. College football. You saw
you see the running back we just got?
No, you saw what USC did today. Everyone's complaining.
Bro, did you see? Okay, but did you see what my Ducks did at the running back position, fam? Check him out. Check it out. Check it out, fam.
Okay,
you gonna see one of the best running backs. Go ahead, AG, my bad.
What we talking about? We talking about
he switched it up on me, hit me. Yeah, he switched it up on me, hit me upside the head right quick.
What USC did, Chris?
We got the best receiver on transfer.
Yeah.
Just like how we got another couple of transfers last month. And we got more.
That's what's up.
Now the expectations to go to the playoffs now for us, like shit.
And remember, they got that little young quarterback that everybody was so hyped about. So
Caleb Williams.
Yep.
He was a first round
pick. But you know something though, and everything, man.
USC quarterbacks have never been good. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that too. But well, no, they had one. Palmer was good, but he got cheap shotted.
Wasn't Mark Sanchez better than Palmer statistically?
You said who?
So wasn't Mark Sanchez better than Palmer statistically in school?
Statistically, yeah, but but eye test and
we know. Yeah, we know. We know that. We know. But it's just funny how you can say like, oh damn, my statistics is better than yours. But I never butt fumbled.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then if Carson didn't get hurt in that game against Pittsburgh, they would have beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
They would have beat. So I mean, we're not even going there and stuff. So
yeah, you're right.
So, but yeah.
So what do you see USC doing then, Chris?
Yeah, what USC doing?
We got to go to the playoffs. There's no more.
You're right.
With all the
It's all
talent,
in.
coach, playoff minimum now.
Yeah, it's all in the bus. Are they extending the playoffs this year, or is it going back, or is it still the same as it is?
Oh, they're not going to extend to like another couple of years.
Oh, see. I hate when they do the whole couple of years going to extend thing. Don't tell me you're about to extend something and wait.
I don't know if you guys talked about it, but how do you guys feel about Nick Saban and Fisher?
I talked about it today I did a video on it.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Nick Saban's basically crying because now he has to actually go and recruit. He can't just walk up in somebody's house and do a little dance and shit and get them to come with him. Now you got to compete for guys. And then I don't like how he threw Dion under the bus when Dion ain't did nothing.
Oh, I know what it is, HD.
You know, and then he's mad at Jimbo because Jimbo is getting all the players that was going there.
Yeah, they got the number one recruiting
players. Right.
Well, because Jimbo's likable.
But Jimbo Fisher can recruit, though.
Because he's likable.
Right. And
Nick Saban's going off his name. Jimbo's going off the fact that he's a likable guy and he's a great coach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, Jimbo knows how to recruit. He had Florida State. He got us to the title, to the playoffs,
yeah.
And then to the national title to win.
James Winston.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the guy knows how to get talent. He knows how to recruit. Nick Saban's just salty, just like the other coach in Georgia. They salty because now they gonna actually have to work to get recruits now. Because now these Power 5 teams and these other teams like in Texas, Cali, other places, they got bread too. So they can go take motherfuckers from you too.
Nice. And USC's been so trash these past couple of years. Bryce Young, the quarterback for Alabama, he's from LA. He played for Mater Dei High School, which is
right.
Yep.
You can't steal these recruits no more. And then,
yeah. And then
another thing, HD, Primetime is a threat to them because he's going to get a bigger school offer. And when he does, it's a wrap. He's going to get
everybody's going there. All the young black recruits.
Bro, look. I said in the video.
They are scared.
I said in the video. Listen, I said in the video earlier today in the beginning. I said like this. I told the truth. I said, look, if he was supposed to be at Florida State, he was supposed to be, and they messed up. Florida State would have been winning by now. We'd have been on top right now. We'd have had his sons. We'd have had all the other recruits. Dog, it's Deion, bro. It's Deion Sanders. Like, everybody know about Deion. I got little cousins who never seen Deion play, and they got him as one of the best ever. So
that's crazy. Never even seen him.
Never seen the man play at all. And I'm like, my cousin tried to tell me, I'm like, how the hell you know about Deion, bro? I've been watching Deion forever. What the hell you know about Deion? I watched some on the YouTube and shit. Like I said, man, I watched this dude live. The dude was unreal. So that's what I'm saying. He's a threat to them. And he's gonna respond to that. He's gonna respond to Nick Saban. You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Oh, he already did, HD.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said he don't want no private conversation put it in public, just like how you wanted to talk slick like that. Because Saban he quickly apologized, but he already got exposed.
Yeah, he got exposed, dog, because everybody know why Saban and that Georgia coach said that. Because for the past 15 years, who's had the best classes? Saban has.
I mean, you see, let's be real. Which kids from Cali want to go to Alabama? Other than it's for money. For money.
Exactly. Exactly. So you mean to tell me you ain't?
Well, I thought they had like great barbecue or brisket or something.
Nah, no one from LA wants to go to Alabama.
Right, that's what I'm saying. No, they both got exposed. Him and the Georgia coach got exposed. You mean the Jimbo Fisher said?
Who's smart?
Jimbo Fisher. Yeah, he was talking shit too.
Kirby Smart too.
Yeah, he was talking shit too.
So Jimbo, Kirby.
So Jimbo Fisher was like, shit, I put it on blast. Like y'all. I put it on blast what y'all be doing for real because he used to work at Alabama. Jimbo Fisher did, and he know about Kirby Smart. You know about all what they do. Kirby Smart and them be paying. Even Shannon Sharp today. For once, I agree with his bass mouth face self and shit. He told the truth for once with his goat mouth ass.
What?
Looking like
he told the truth.
He told the truth today, bro. I almost fell out my damn car seat, nigga, dropping off packages. Almost fell. I said, Lord, he's seen the light for once.
Wow. Hallelujah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if a school like Chris said gonna come offer Dion the bag and shit to come to their school, it's over.
Yeah, you're gonna be top 5 recruiting class every year.
I heard maybe it might be San Diego State. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking a little bit.
Nah, nigga, it ain't gonna be no San Diego State, nigga. That's y'all only team is a college, nigga.
I was thinking like the U, Auburn, like those opening jobs.
I think
that's a great opening job right there.
Oh, the U? Oh no, the U.
No, I do not want Dion at the U. No,
he's not going to the U. He's Florida State, baby. Nah,
he will never do that. That is a crime. That is a crime against.
He would never go to Florida or U. He would always only go to Florida State.
They would take his banner down at Florida State if he ever did that.
Yeah, so no, not doing that.
That is a crime.
That's a crime for real. Chance know how serious we are down there about that football, boy.
They don't play, fam.
At all.
These niggas next door neighbors, nigga, they don't even, and you can't even claim the area. Right. This dog in Florida when it comes to football, boy. I love it.
Hell yeah. Then Sunday come, nigga. Everybody on the same team. Oh, today's Sunday. We can chill today. Hey.
Yep. That's crazy. That's crazy. That you guys got 2 teams, and everybody's like, so what are we doing this Sunday? Probably barbecue, do something other than watch football.
Right.
You don't want to ruin it.
Probably go to church.
What'd you
listen
say?
to the pastor talk.
Nah, just Donnie said to coach the Cowboys. Don't put that on Dion. Don't ruin his career.
To coach the Cowboys. Nah, Dion's
football's way better to be a coach.
He not gonna coach Dallas because he know how that shit ran down there.
But him and Jerry Jones is cool right now. Let's just keep that as it is. Because him coaching, he'll probably try to beat Jerry Jones up.
On his response today, like in college, like these kids are not making money like on top of their deals. Like I could tell them whatever they want. Over there in the NFL, these players act like coaches don't mean shit. Like do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to play today, okay.
I mean, they get it from the NBA in the image of the NBA and that guy that they call the Brisbane.
The college coach is the best coach in the job in all sports.
It's just the demand for players right now is so high. And everybody's like people are trying to find any kind of advantage it is. And if you can let a kid get away with murder, I mean, I'm gonna take that advantage then, I guess. And it's like, no, that's the wrong approach. That's the wrong approach.
Because of the NIL deals now, Texas, California got the money to compete, and I was like, damn.
But that's what it was. The NIL deal. See, I told you, AAD. Remember we came on TV and I said the NIL deal. All it did was just mess up all the high caliber schools from actually keeping a lottery and a leg up on everybody else. Now it's even. You don't even have to go to that school. You don't have to go to school.
Texas University offered a kid a Lamborghini deal for millions.
Wow. I would have went to Liberty if you told me I was getting a deal like that.
Hell yeah! I mean, before Caleb Williams went to USC, he got an offer for millions for Michigan.
You said what?
Let's say, was it the Euros?
I'm like, oh, it has to be the Urus.
I want that SUV.
You got to be the SUV, baby. You got to be the SUV.
I want that shit. I mean, a Ventador would be nice too. Bro.
Yeah.
What up, LB?
Yeah, this is crazy though, man. This is crazy. But like I said on the stream the other day, that NIL deal kind of messes it up too. If you don't have a good family structure or something like that, and they're just all about you trying to get paid. If your family don't know finances and you don't know how to work your finances and you don't know how money actually works, and you think it's literally dollar bills, you just messed up everything right there.
Wanting the sons for money and training them and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, I feel sorry. In a way, I love it, but in the other way, in the other token, I feel sorry for these kids now. That's more pressure. You're not even a kid no more.
Yeah, I saw a draftee say that all his parents, as soon as he got drafted in the 3rd round, they thought he was like a multi-millionaire. I'm like, no.
Yep.
Yeah, he got a signing bonus and that's it. It's a $800,000 contract per year after taxes. You take out 40%. That's not even including medical and all that. So like, he's not a millionaire.
Like I said last time, like
they know how to flip their money.
They don't know how yet. So.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you don't know,
on if you're a hustler, if you have a hustler mentality, you know how to flip your money.
Yeah. A lot of them are just football.
That shit as a teenager. So
I know, but a lot of these dudes was cuddled because they were good football players.
Yeah, they never had time to worry about finance.
They don't have time to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Sports.
That's true, but I mean, you can get like if you got an accountant that you can trust and stuff. Like
that's the thing, though.
That's the key word. Can you trust? Can you trust? Get screwed over by these finance.
No, there's accountants you can trust. I wouldn't get no Joe Schmo account. You better get the account you familiar with from your own area and stuff.
I mean, but no. Even that's not even good because you don't know how much money he's used to handling. So he might not be able to handle your kind of money and the way you need your finances spread and the way you got to pay your taxes. You got a guy that does all that in one, and that's how they rip these players off because these players don't know taxes in different states and how they have to pay things. So the finance for the people that's doing your finances, they can literally write it off as something else and they just stole your money.
No, I'll just ask like if you know how to deal with that. Now, if you know somebody else that you know that deals with that, then I'll just check them out.
Yeah, that's what you have to.
It don't hurt you to check them out if you're not like fire them on the spot. You can do, y'all like this is the thing. Like a lot of people, they act like they obligated to do shit. Like no, you can fire your account anytime you want to.
No, but it's not that hard to take a class either.
Dog, you know how I took accounting. That shit is fucking hard.
LB.
No, you don't have to graduate accounting. Just take the course so you know what your finances are doing.
I'm telling you, I took accounting class. That shit is fucking hard. So
LB, that's my profession. That's my professional, profession. Right?
I know it's not professional, but at least you know what you're doing. Somebody got to learn it from somewhere. They ain't learn that shit out of their ass.
I'll tell you this. Look, I learned more on a YouTube video than like 4 years in college of accounting.
Fact.
So I don't want to hear that BS. Like, no disrespect to you, but
I don't fuck with college like that anyway. Like, I'm like anti.
Hey, but I like that. Hey, Chris, but I like that though, man. I felt some bass in your voice there, bro. I like that.
What?
You got a little bass up there, boy. Your octave level went a little higher. I love it. I love it.
YouTube, I learned a lot. I studied a lot over YouTube, like the YouTube classes and all that stuff.
No, like when you're training for like my job interviews for higher positions, I'd be watching YouTube only. I don't need books. Like there's so much professionals that teach games, but
but all of them, sometimes you gotta go to their actual.
Yeah, you gotta vet, motherfuckers. Yeah, everybody gotta vet. Of course, you gotta vet.
Like everything, make sure on YouTube.
But it'll be the most basic thing they could do is watch an Excel video on how to budget. All right, I make $5 million. This is how much I get cut in taxes. It's a little spreadsheet on Excel. It takes 2 minutes.
Bro, they make it so.
You said what?
To make your own. It's so easy now. They even give you an app. They even give you an app to make your own.
Yep.
No coding or nothing no more.
Oh, Chance, and what I found out is the NFL gives you a program to teach you about the finances. They tell you, all right, download this app. We'll teach you, like on the rookie program, they teach you how to save and all and invest and all that. That's for everybody. But you know what Roger?
They do. Oh, they got that app now. Yeah, now. Yeah. But as you see, a lot of the young kids.
What Roger Goodell said.
No, Roger Goodell said that. To be honest, it's sad that most people don't pay attention when we teach these courses to the rookies. They're just thinking, when does the first direct deposit hit? I'm like, damn.
Like, I get it. They're like 19, 20.
Nah, they're like 22, 23. It's football.
Thinking about balling out of control and shit, which is like, I get it.
Well, they're a little bit older because they're not NBA. Like,
aren't they 21?
Well, 3 years in college, so.
Yeah, that's 21. like 20, 21 years old. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh yeah, I know Q wants to talk about college football. Let's go, Q in here.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm like that with my money too. Like I get it. I was definitely wilding the fuck out. But I'm just saying, like, I also learned how to manage my money too. Off and
Yeah, but
flip. So even if you make 800,000, you can flip 800,000.
Yeah, but that'll be like the first thing I would even tell him worrying about accounting. I would tell him like learn about credit. That's more important.
Yeah,
because you can use other people's money on a high credit score to invest.
the easy way to start out with that is get a secure credit card and shit like that. That's easy. Secure a credit card and start financing like big shit like cars or a house. Because that's what puts a lot. That what puts a lot of points in your credit. An apartment ain't gonna cut it. A condo ain't gonna cut it. Like it gotta be a house, or a car.
Nah, residential.
For some reason, I don't know why. That's just how it is. Like, or you could use a secure credit card. That helps out too. And then that secure credit card, then you could transfer to a real credit card, like an actual credit card.
Oh, but LB, on another side note, your boy was at Cool Kicks yesterday.
Oh, John Morant. I saw him yanded on that nigga. I saw that shit today.
Everyone calls it Cool Kicks. Wow, it's already blown up. I remember when no one knew about it when I went there.
I know about Cool Kids maybe like 2 years.
Nah,
he wouldn't answer the question though. She'll get me tight.
I know that's what I was
like.
thinking.
Oh, who you think gonna win the NBA? Who you think the NBA finals? He was like, when we lose, we still win. I was like, stop capping, nigga. Like, answer the question.
He's still upset at he lost to the Warriors.
I know he's still upset. He wanted. Then he took a shot at the Warriors, low key. I know. Like I did. Like, I don't know about the Warriors. Like, nigga, they just beat you, son. It's like, I know. I'm like, I was with you, my nigga.
Oh, but you know what I noticed about the video?
What?
I think the Grizzlies took him out on purpose, like, so we're not gonna win. Like, don't risk the knee. Like, and he's good though. Like, he's
I think they did that too. I thought about that the other day.
Because I was watching that dunk. I'm like, damn.
They didn't want to risk it for like taking them out. Like,
because I noticed the dunk and
like 6 months till 6 months to a year.
Because when he dunked on the owner, he got up there and everyone even looked at him like, "Hey, is your knee good?"
Yeah,
like,
that nigga backed him down and dropped it.
Hey, what up, Q?
What up?
Hey, see what you think about that college football. I don't know if you heard what we were saying.
What I think about the what?
So what happened in college football? You love it?
Oh man, I love it. You talking about the Nick Saban beef?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
but that's the whole point. That's the whole point of it. He ain't gonna be able to shoot the ball for nothing. Big ass muscles.
I love it because now it's getting on the even playing field. His dominance is finna be no more.
Hey Q, he was throwing shots at Florida too.
I know. He do shots at everybody.
I know.
The whole SEC because he knows it's an even playing field now.
Hey Q, but I got something for him. Texas A&M visits him this year in Alabama, and then I know you guys play him too. So.
No, we don't play Alabama this year.
Texas A&M plays them.
Yeah, and hell, A&M beat them last year.
Of course.
Jimbo ain't messing around.
Number 1 recruiting class.
Yeah, Jimbo ain't messing around. He had like what 8-5.
Isn't he like one of the few coaches that coached under him that had beat him? Like there's
Yep. I think he's the only coach.
He is.
I think he's the only coach that's beat him.
He is.
Yeah.
Chance from his coaching tree over time.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
He is. Yeah, man.
I mean, look, man. If I know I can go to pros for Jimbo Fisher, why am I going to go play for an asshole?
Right. Saban knows, man.
But not all kids. But not all kids can equate like that. Like not all kids are designed to let their game evolve or get better with particular coaches like that. Some are better to talk to a little bit more. Things like that. You never know. And if you're not a player's coach, it's going to be hard now.
Yep.
Because now it's all about the kids.
Yeah. Kirby Smart had a little remarks too.
Oh yeah, I ain't forget about him either.
Yeah, I mean, but Kirby Smart is like that's Nick Saban's son. So
HD pretty basic. Yeah, he's a Saban disciple. So
no. There's a lot of Saban disciples. No, he's Saban's son. Like
damn.
they are the
I
same
forgot.
person.
He's the next one that beat
if anything, I think Kirby Smart might be a bigger butthole than Nick Saban.
Nah.
I don't know.
Ain't nobody taking that cake from Saban.
Yeah, you got a point. Never mind.
Saban is a straight a-hole.
Yeah, you
To
ain't
the
gonna say no more.
reporters
Never
and
mind. My
everybody,
bad.
dog. I can't stand him.
Hey, Q, even Lane Kiffin threw a shot back at
I know he did. Don't
Lane
nobody
Kiffin
like Saban.
Lane Kiffin, man, Lane Kiffin is garbage, man. He only out there because his daddy. Man.
No, dog.
Always
The guy
trying to say
knows
something.
offense, dog. The guy knows offense. Like,
Man, look, a lot of offensive coordinators know offense. Doesn't mean he equates on the field.
Well, you got to admit, every time
He literally almost destroyed that Alabama offense.
No,
it was looking garbage that year, fam. They were so lackadaisical trying to catch up to that offense.
What year was that? What year was that?
Was like,
2 years ago. That's what he's talking about.
That was a defensive year. It was the defense had to save their ass.
No,
I think Tua had to save it.
I think that was like 20.
Oh, that's when they played LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that offense was trash.
It was trash, man. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know. He's a West Coast guy. He doesn't know how to run a down south offense and how Nick Saban and them do it down south in the SEC.
Right.
That's where that's for one.
Saban
right?
conformed though. Saban didn't don't play that smash mouth run football no more.
Any chance I know Ole Miss put up numbers with him last year. So
yeah, they do. Like dog, Kirby knows.
Well, now, no. Now that things have changed a little bit, but still, I mean,
he knows all.
Let's be honest.
He go put points on the board, man. He
just
did it when he
the
was
board doesn't make you a winner.
Hey man, he had success though, man. He had success at
Alabama.
Matter of fact, he had success at what's called it too.
What's called it?
Florida Atlantic.
No, Chris, don't help him.
No, at Florida, I already know Chris.
He's from Florida, so let him pick it up. He's from Florida.
Shoot, I already know. This is my topic. He has success, yeah. So
I wanted the man from Florida to tell me. If you don't know, then hold on, Houston, we have a problem.
Right.
He might be from Houston.
So like he knows
that nigga ain't from Houston.
He might be a transplant. Hold on. Hey, hold on. HD, we don't know. He might be a transplant.
No, he knows offensive football though, and it has translated. Like he found a little niche though.
Ole Miss. I hope it works out for him at Ole Miss with this new. Everything's wide open offense now. It's like everybody's either running a long, deep version of the West Coast offense where you can send two wide receivers deep now.
Yeah,
because everything's so wide open.
Verticals, spread. Everybody's running this spread. Throwing passing.
I just don't get how everybody's just running down the field so wide open like this. I never seen this before.
Because there's no more. There's no more
safeties back there lighting motherfuckers up. That's what.
No, because you're not allowed to hit guys like you used to.
Yep. Last year's Oklahoma versus Texas game.
You said what?
Oklahoma versus Texas last year. Just like 21 points in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's the same way in the NFL now. Like,
I know.
People just said it's like same thing.
Oh yeah, man. Look, we've been calling the NFL pussy ball because they've been running that thing. Man, they've been trying to get that to go that way since what early 2000s.
Yeah,
and I like how Dion came commented back and said what he said. That was nice.
What did he say?
He took the classy route. Like,
what did he say?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
The quarterback said, I didn't get no $1 million.
Yeah, my quarterback. Yeah, he was like, my mama still stay in a three bedroom with five people in the house. How I got $1 million?
Wait, what quarterback said that? Who said that?
Their number one recruit.
Their number one recruit,
quarterback.
Hunter. Yeah, Hunter. Yeah. His last name Hunter. I can't remember.
Are you talking about from Dion? You talking about from Dion's school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And plus it's Jackson.
Oh, you talking about the wide receiver Hunter?
Yeah.
The wide receiver Hunter.
They talking about Jackson State. Jackson State ain't got no $1 million. I'm like, what the hell is dude talking about? That's what HBCU. No million like that. Unless they got a few drops going on.
No. I think they got. I think they're getting some fresh new money coming in though, because Deion is there. They're getting sponsors now.
No, that kid got sponsored by a black-owned coffee shop.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Correct.
No, you know what?
Correct.
I don't even know why I said it
Correct.
like that. That is very disrespectful. That is dope as hell.
Correct.
Never mind. That was wicked.
No,
Wow.
and Nick
That
Saban was
is dope as hell.
Bro, yeah, it was weak.
Deion
Deion ain't getting no sponsors like that.
That is dope though. That was sponsored by a
He's getting
black-owned
all
coffee
this
shop
off
though.
his GP.
That was
Yeah.
dope. That was dope. I
Hey,
like
he
that.
said, "I don't even make $1 million." Like, what the?
Right, he don't. They
Like,
don't. That's what I'm trying to say. He's at an HBCU, bro. The money
Yep.
is different.
Bro, he
compared
could have went
to
anywhere and been an assistant coach for 2 years and then took over the program. But he chose to do this.
No, that he didn't chose. No, that was his intentions.
No, he wanted to.
No, he wanted a Florida State job.
Yeah, he wanted.
He
Florida
wanted
State.
to go to Florida State.
No, listen to what I'm saying. That job was that they weren't going to give him that, right? He could have took any assistant coach position at any major school, and then later on, 2 years down the line, by now he would have had a head coaching job at any major college that has an opening, right? But he chose. After that, he chose to say, you know what? I'm not even going to go that route. Period. I'm going to go all the way this whole other route that nobody's even thought of doing, and do it like that, and put my stardom to really work, and put my stardom to use.
But you, Deion, why would you even want to do that? Be under a quote unquote a saltine?
Because you're Deion. Because you're Deion. You just said it. You're Deion. My name transcends everything.
Yeah, exactly.
If I go to this HBCU, that's going to bring so many eyes to this school because I'm Deion.
Yep.
Yeah, but that is also.
They already have that ESPN deal.
Yeah,
bro, they got so many other top recruits that's coming in. It's not even funny. But the thing that hurts, the thing that pisses me off the most is all those top recruits. If they would have went to Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, USC, Oregon, thing like that, they would have already been in the draft and drafted and ready to go to the NFL. Do you know how many HBCU recruits that were highly recruited by all of those schools?
Yeah, I know.
They're at HBCU and did not even get drafted or even thought about in the draft.
I know one of the kids got drafted this draft.
Like,
HBCU kid got drafted?
Yeah. Deion Sanders is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't watch all the way through the draft. What round? Like fourth?
I can't remember what round it was. So
it was probably a late rounder.
Off the top of my head, but man, that's why Deion came out. Deion came out a couple months ago.
Nah, a chance actually. It was the Chiefs drafting him.
What round?
Oh, the Chiefs.
Fourth round.
Yeah, see, like I said, late round.
No, but fourth round.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it is an NFL team. So.
Late round.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to like think about, okay, if I got so many odd picks and I'm already in the fourth, you know what I'm saying? Could I have done it? Just putting it, through my head different. But no, you're right. You're right.
Fourth round school. You're trying to go overboard instead of staying in the boat.
You're right. I have my own paddle.
Right.
That's why Deion came out a couple months ago. And
I have my own paddle and everything.
Out of the 32 teams in the NFL, he exposed like 8 of them didn't show up, including the Miami Dolphins.
I know he named all the teams that didn't go.
Yeah, he named them. Yeah, it was. I know Miami Dolphins was one of them. But,
wow.
Yeah.
That's
they got an $8 million budget.
Yeah, nigga, that's all. They got.
That's all they got.
Jackson State, nigga. What you thought you niggas had?
Exactly.
I mean, I would have thought it would have at least been in the double digits, man.
No, nigga.
No.
Hey, wait. Let me ask that. Maybe people know.
First of all, look at where it's located at. Mississippi is regarded as one of the most poorest
states.
But isn't that why? Okay, but isn't that why Trump gave the deal with not going back to about getting more money, and then Biden took that deal away? So it actually hurt. It actually hurt the football programs.
Yep, you're on it.
Yeah, you're on it. Yeah, 100% correct. Yeah.
That's why I say you people that be talking about he's a racist and all that. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. That extra money that he gave to HBCUs for the next 10 years, that would have literally solidified all the football programs to be double-digit football programs, at least $15 million and up. But Joe Biden said, you know what? We'll talk about that later. Right now, we need that money back. So now we're down to 8 million. That's crazy. That's wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's Smoking Joe for you.
Bro, do you know these football?
Smoking
Do you know
Joe.
football programs? Their locker rooms is worth more than 8 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the new what you call it? The sports complex the University of Florida is building. The Gators are building right now.
There's high schools in Texas that have bigger stadiums that are worth.
Exactly.
I know.
They do.
Exactly.
I know.
Hey, that killed me though. When I moved to
Look
Texas,
at Jackson.
I was like,
Look
these
at
people down
Jacksonville
here is
Bowl.
crazy about football.
Yeah. Like that school in Alabama. Like
what school?
That
Go ahead.
bigger, like that school in Alabama. What was it? It was that famous. It had its own TV show about what 18 years ago. Hoover. Yeah, Hoover.
You talking Hoover?
Yeah, Hoover. Yeah.
Hoover. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I mean, but think about it on the Netflix special when old boy went to Independence. Independence, Kansas? Is that what it was? And they built up that stadium.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Yeah.
how did you get them to afford? And the town didn't pay most of it. They were on there trying to act like the town had to pay for it and all that. Bro, all that was what you call it money. That was coming sponsorship money that helped them build that stadium, fam.
Of course.
They got a stadium built out in Independence, Kansas.
And
the stadium looks better than Kansas than the town.
And boosters, and then all that. Yeah, man.
All because of that one dude.
Yeah.
All because of his star power. They got a whole stadium, and you want to complain? I'd be like, boy, y'all want to complain? I just gave y'all love. Nobody even knew about independence.
Yeah, like the University of Florida right now building a sports practice field that's like $23 million.
Damn.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
No, I just said damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be finished.
Crazy money.
It's supposed to be finished, I think, in the next 3 months.
Oh, it's Charlotte.
Supposed to be finished.
What'd you say, LB?
I said the only independence I know is Charlotte Independence, the high school that preps you, like, goes well to, like, the good star football players go in high school before they get prepped to go to a top tier school.
Yeah, the JCs.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't know where Independence U is. All I know, he was in the middle of the stick somewhere.
Yeah.
They didn't have no. Look. They didn't have no bus schedule. I know that. They didn't have no city bus schedule. So I don't know where the hell he was.
I know what you're talking about. Man, Nick Saban just pissed off because all them recruiting and dog, it's like HD said it best earlier, dog. You've been spoiled for the past 10 to 15 years. All these number one, you've been top 3 in recruiting classes this whole damn time, all these years, and now soon as you get a little bit of pushback, then you want to cry like a little hoe. Like, shut the freak up. If you that coach, if you that man, like everybody crowning your ass to be, then prove it. It's a level playing field now. Prove it. Prove it that you can.
Look, Coach K did the same thing.
Like, all this damn crying, dog. It don't make no damn.
Coach K did the same thing with Calipari.
I mean, Chad Q, if you notice, Nick Saban's now starting to lose like 2 games at least each year now.
Yeah, what'd you say, Chris?
No, Nick Saban's starting to lose more than 1 game now every year now. So.
Oh no, you said it earlier, bro. You can't get no better than that, bro. You said it. He's looking bad right now, and it's gonna hurt his recruiting. Pouting and shit like a little punk. Like that's gonna make players look at him and be like, I don't want to go to this.
I'd rather be at LSU.
Things don't go his way. He wants to pout, and I don't know what he might do to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he might try to hurt my whole status.
Oh,
hey, what's up with Hall, man? What's going on with Hall?
Who?
Who?
Oh boy, Agiah Hall, the one that was at Alabama, and then he went to what, Tennessee or something like that, and now it's a problem with over there too.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
The wide receiver.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
They say he has a
Now he wants to go into Texas or something.
What'd you say, Chris?
What you say?
I thought. No, he keeps like switching up, changing where he wants to go. First, he was supposed to go to Texas now, and then he just removed all of them on social media. And
yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, bro. And whoever's his advisor or his parents need to just be like, look, boy, this is what we're doing, and this is the school you're staying at.
Dog, he's trying to chase He's trying to chase an NIL deal, man. He's chasing the money now.
Well, the NIL deals chase you. So if your name's already up there, believe me, the money will drop right in your hand. But his status ain't up there. He hasn't proven himself.
Man, some of these schools right now, you got to think about it now. Right now, there's no rules set to be played. So a lot of these schools, even if you haven't proved anything, they go throw the money at you. Because right now, you know what I'm saying? They gonna throw it. A lot of these schools are overpaying these players right now, dog. Like,
well, I don't think about. I'm not even
worried
about overpaying. I don't care. No, that's the best thing. I'm glad these schools are overpaying. What they're doing is they're underpaying. They should have been overpaying all this time.
The schools are not overpaying; it's the boosters.
Yeah, it's the boosters, of course. Because the school can't. Outright pay. Yeah, of course. That'll be called a tampering and all that. Yep. But
yeah, now the boosters get to do what the boosters want to do, which put millions of dollars in these boys' pockets to do what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Q apparently he wanted more than that $500,000 on the NIL deal.
Yeah,
that's what I said. The NIL deal is gonna mess everything. It's gonna hurt a lot of things, man. People don't know what they're doing with this money.
Not like Chance. They made the mistake, with that quarterback Rattler from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They gave him a big ass deal, and he sucked this year.
No. What about the white? What about the white boy Hugh? What about the white boy Hugh?
Same thing with him.
That was crazy.
Rattler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he transferred with the South Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about Hugh, the one that was at Georgia or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the
white boy with the mullet.
Yeah.
Because he was from USC. He came from USC, and
he came from USC. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I'm like, dude, this dude hasn't took a snap. He's already switched schools, and it's like, dude, he got the money for what? Because of high school? Wow.
He went to a big high school in Cali.
Yeah, that's dope.
Come on, he hasn't had he didn't get the shot.
Oh, it's the school. Yeah, you're right.
Put that other sorry joke. Kirby put that other sorry joker on.
Yeah, that kid Barnett or something, whatever name.
Then that should let you know that maybe Hugh wasn't ready at all. Because
JT Daniels, my God, that's low.
Oh damn! They done broke. Oh good. Yeah, I'm going. Matter of fact, I'm going to your sorry behind school. Not school HD, but your sorry behind town. Tomorrow, Tallahassee tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you need to go there and see what the last national title looked like since y'all.
Whatever.
So you ought to kiss it. Go ahead and kiss that shit, motherfucker.
That damn 3-hour ride.
Hey, take that 3-hour ride. Go get some of that old winning on your ass, cause y'all ain't gonna win shit no time.
You're gonna go to that game or what?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go. Hell yeah, I'm going to that game.
You going to that game?
I'm gonna go get about 5 pounds of snow crab legs and some butter.
Are you going to that game, HD?
Hey, and guess what? You know what we gonna do, man? We're gonna put somebody in a hole somewhere in Gainesville. Take that with you then. Oh, and guess what? Our guys ain't gonna hang themselves like cowards in the jail cell though.
Oh man.
Remember that though.
No.
Remember that though.
No, bro.
Remember that.
Well,
though.
I got all right.
But guess what? Guess what though? Our quarterbacks stay up when women come around. They don't go down.
Oh man,
Catch that
Well,
one though.
I guys don't write bad
HD
checks.
hit with low blows.
Hey, that's fine.
Our
That's
guys don't
fine.
write
Hey, guess
bad
what?
checks.
But guess what? Hey, guess what? We'll write bad checks and all, but guess what? We still getting pussy and our dick staying up hard, baby. It ain't going down when they come around. So hey, so you okay? Do your thing.
I'm. You got me right now. I'm trying to think of a second one right now.
Go ahead. Shit.
I already know Keith's gonna be talking shit in that week.
Y'all still ain't shit.
I know. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Chris, leading up to this, they're gonna be going at each other.
When hoes come around, our dick is up, and we some ain't no shit niggas. We good.
Q, tell them that y'all got the royal honey now. They got the royal honeys out, so they can use
I don't understand, Chris. How they a big time school? They got all this money, but they can't go get a damn a real Indian. They gotta go get a saltine as a mascot. I don't understand. They could have went to Montana somewhere and got a damn.
Q, that right there.
Nigga, we got all that money, but guess what? We ain't in no swamp.
Hey Q, you see that's why your programming is where it is right now. You're worried about the off the field, like worry about the
field.
Right. Y'all swamp. Y'all the swamp thing and shit.
That's right. Coming out water. Yeah, that's what's wrong with them.
Y'all catching L's in that water, nigga. Y'all ain't been to the national.
They paying all that money. They still paying money right now. The Willie Tagger.
I watched
They still paying money to Willie Tagger. Willie
Tagger. Game day on
Tagger was a bum. We knew he was a bum. Just because he paid him all that money. Coach, nigga. He couldn't
coach. Still paying him and Jimbo. They paying all these coaches.
We are. And guess what? Y'all got more money than us, and y'all motherfuckers can't make the playoffs, nigga. When y'all gonna make it?
The playoffs?
And y'all got all the money. Y'all got all the money off the books. Y'all got all this shit going, and y'all still the same Florida Gators.
We can't win a game, and you talking about the playoffs?
Front runners. Y'all the same front running Florida Gators. Every time y'all be winning, y'all get to Georgia, y'all nut up. Every time y'all play Georgia, y'all can't beat Georgia.
Okay.
And then y'all lose to a nigga like Kentucky, a team nobody ever heard of. In like 50 years, y'all ain't win. I mean,
Georgia's a dog's ass can be right at least one time.
Oh no, nigga.
A dog's ass ain't never right, nigga. That ain't good.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Well, guess what? They ass must be right all the time because they stay beating y'all ass every time y'all be winning.
We just beat them in 2020.
Nigga, y'all always losing. Y'all always losing to a team like that when y'all undefeated, nigga. Y'all is overrated front runners.
No quarterback.
Y'all niggas are front runners, nigga.
Okay.
Y'all don't even close the deal, nigga.
Okay, HD.
Y'all ain't been shit since Tebow left.
Okay, HD. Okay.
So go to
that nigga said y'all showing up to the girl's house and can't perform.
You
can't perform at all.
You got it.
They going to read their Bible and shit. Pray to God to get an erection.
talking to themselves in the corner. Come on, man. We came all the way up here for nothing.
Right. You better take some blue pills, nigga, like Neo.
Hey, Q, your Thanksgiving is about to be ruined if you guys lose.
Yeah, they gonna beat us, nigga. They should beat us. They always have a better class.
I don't think they're gonna beat you. It's at home, and they're
all right,
better this year.
Listen, fuck them, fuck the Magic, and fuck his Gators too. All them Florida bum ass teams, except the Bucks, because Brady came back.
Well, damn. So you don't give a damn about Tampa Bay Lightning either, huh?
Who, the Lightning?
Yeah.
Do I look like a hockey watcher motherfucker to you?
In the heart.
Where I'm gonna go? Hey, Chance, I go to the hood talking about, man, the Lightning, man, we won all these championships. I'm like, nigga, get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
Nigga, what is that? A minor league football team?
That's a minor league team.
What's up, Chris?
They said this is the worst year to have the first pick in the draft. You guys are it looks like you are gonna get Chet Holmgren. I don't even.
I told you we are, man. I told